Welcome to the RodCast. I'm your host, Rod McD, volunteer head of R&D. Here in this RodCast, it's all about CGI impact-resistant windows and doors.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, that's what I like to hear. I'm joined by members of the Rod Squad. First, Buzz.
Buzz.
Buzz, how you feeling today, Buzz?
Excited.
Good, you look excited.
I am excited.
Yeah, and of course, if I'm a left arm, she's my right arm.
That's
it's
right.
Penny.
Penny's here to talk about CGI impact-resistant windows and doors. And this episode is one of my favorites because we talk about all things design.
That's right. We're talking design. We're talking how windows can be used in design, and CGI impact-resistant windows are going to be great not just for their safety, but also for their design aesthetic.
That's right. There's so many different designs, like picture windows, awning, sliding.
Can we
many.
just talk about a second?
Yeah, let's.
How I use the word aesthetic,
Okay,
and it sounded like really good.
it did.
Like I looked that word up before this episode. I did a little research in the RodCast business. They call it doing your research, and I'm a big fan of research, R&D, research and development. Big part of what I do. So I did some research, and the word aesthetic is about design, and I know a thing or two about design. All the fans of the RodCast know because they've been commenting about how gorgeous it is. The logo that I designed for our RodCast. Penny, you remember my logo?
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah, pretty great. You know what? Let's take a look at it.
No.
Take a look at my logo.
Let's not.
There it is. Look at that.
Oh,
Perfectly designed.
I love it.
Yeah, isn't it great? When I made this, I had barely, I downloaded, was it Photoshop? Looked at it for like 2 seconds and was like, I get it. And I made this. It's great though, right? Like it's really great.
it is.
I don't want to put you on the spot, Penny, but
I feel so nervous because,
pop quiz, Rod McD style.
right,
What are the 3 best parts of this logo?
the curvature, the colors, and Rod McD.
Okay, those are good answers. What about the curvature do you like?
I just love how you managed to find the equation of the correct elliptical, and
That's a machine in the gym.
wow, oh my goodness. And that's how you made that curve,
Yeah.
oblong shape.
Yep. I actually was on the elliptical machine at the gym, and I thought this would be a good part of a logo. Okay.
It was a great design idea, but
Talk about the colors. You mentioned the colors. I want to hear you tell me about the colors.
the colors are wonderful. I think they complement the RodCast very well.
And if you look really careful, the red of my suit and the red on everything else, it's a perfect match. You may think you're seeing distinct differences, but that's because your eye is not as trained as my eye in terms of like color choice. So those are the same exact red. You can't tell me otherwise because they are.
Right.
Exact same red.
Yeah, design takes a special eye.
And I got 2 of them, and I saw them right here. And then, of course, you mentioned me, Rod McD.
Yeah, I love the pose. I do.
I didn't even know they were taking my picture.
Really?
Yeah, I had just had lunch.
You take great candids.
Yeah, that's a very candid shot of me. Thank you for noticing.
The design of the suit, with the 3 stars on each side.
Oh, I actually have to be honest. I designed my suit, but that's just a picture. Like that's not, it's part of the logo, but that's like, I had a picture and I did what they call this thing in graphic design. It's not a big deal. It's called superimposed. I superimposed a previously existing photograph of myself into this image. That's why if you look carefully, you see that little white around the back of my head? Yeah. You're supposed to have that there so people know, oh, this wasn't there originally. Thank you. Isn't it a great logo? It's going to be our logo for years to come. Whenever people say the RodCast, this comes to mind. It's going to be great.
Oh, Rod. It's a wonderful logo. It really is. But remember I told you that you work so hard wearing so many hats. It's okay to let your team step in and take some of the stress, some of the weight off of your shoulders.
Oh, well, I didn't realize that my shoulders were slouching from the weight. I thought that I was doing fine.
No, they're upright. They're upright. They're
Yeah.
great shoulders. They're
Thank
wonderful. Sometimes it's okay to have a little help. And by help, I mean professional.
Yeah, so you're saying I should get professional help?
We already did. I actually
What do you mean?
had a person in the logo department come up with a CGI logo for the RodCast.
So there's a different RodCast logo?
Yes.
I got to see this.
Yeah. Take a look. Ready?
Yeah.
Go. And that's the RodCast logo. Inspired by you, Same colors, right? Rod McD, you came up with the colors red for your logo. Look at this logo. It's got red. And how could we forget the clip art of the microphone? We've got a microphone right there next to the RodCast.
It's fine. I can see that they made the choice to put all of the letters on the same line. It's a choice,
Everybody has different choices. And in this logo, the designer decided to not focus on the T, but the R, because that's a great letter, is it not?
It is the first letter of my name.
It is.
Rod McD.
Head of R&D.
All right. Well, we'll talk about this. Maybe we'll allow this one to be used occasionally. We'll see. I just think the mine's a little more powerful.
Yeah.
Buzz, what have you been doing over here? What's going on? So, Buzz, we've been talking for a while. You haven't said much.
Well, I've been working on a little something here.
Okay.
So, I've been making a little blueprint.
A blueprint?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I want a house with a lot of windows.
Ah.
So that's what I've come up with.
Okay. Hold it up. Let's show all the people that are watching the RodCast. Oh, wow. That's pretty.
Yeah. That's like the roof.
That's the roof? Yeah. So are we is this all glass? Are we seeing in your house?
You're seeing it from the top.
Oh, okay. So the roof got cut off.
Yes.
Oh,
all right.
But you still see the roof.
Oh, so that gives us an idea of what the roof is like. All right. Oh, you know what I like about this? First of all, that toilet is fantastically drawn. We got to draw attention to that. That is a very well that is a blueprint toilet right there. It's I know where the bathroom is in this house.
Exactly.
I think here's an idea. I'm gonna throw this out there while we're brainstorming. We're blue sky and ideas here. Speaking of blue sky, you want to see the blue sky. What if this entire wall here, all window, with maybe a tiny little bit of wall on the border, so it almost looks like a framed photograph of the outside, but the photograph's always changing, especially if that's a street-facing window. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that way, what do you think? You like that idea?
Yeah. Yeah. So instead of 3 windows, it's just one big window.
And all window. It's just
the wall is a window.
Maybe 3 inches of wall, 3 inches of wall, 6 inches of wall at the bottom, but window in between everything else.
Right, because you don't want to make it too hot in the house.
The UV protection that you're going to get on the CGI impact resistant windows is going to help keep that house cool. And I know you like your house cool, Buzz.
Right.
You're a bit of a sweater.
Yeah, I get hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he needs his windows well insulated.
Yep, and that's what you're going to get. You're going to get that with CGI.
That's right.
You know what else would be nice?
What?
Opposite wall, okay. Again, blue sky, opposite wall, all wall, except one tiny window right in the middle.
I see.
A tiny little square of a window
I see.
on the other side of the room. That shows contrast. You see, that's a design term that I learned when I was making my logo. Contrast. So people walk in your room, they look at one side, they're like, whoa, that's a lot of window. Then they look over here and they go, whoa, that's not a lot of window. Then on that wall you can put pictures, you can put, you can put your TV on that wall if you want.
Yeah.
Because you don't want it centered. You kind of want it off center. That's more fun.
What about in the bathroom?
All
Windows.
is it
Yeah.
windows?
You didn't see it. Windows.
Oh.
Is that 4 sides of windows? Yeah, that's 4 windows. Yeah, 4 walls of windows. That's good.
In the bathroom.
Yeah. Well, that's a room where in the bathroom. I don't know about you. I like to feel like I'm outside when I'm using the bathroom. So the more natural light that's coming in is going to feel way better.
Right.
Connects me to my roots, as a human being, living in the wild. So it's kind of fun. Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
I accidentally put a window where the door goes, but you can still use the window.
You know what they say about an open door? It's the same thing as an open window. It's the same thing.
Well,
I'm going to leave it.
Yeah, leave.
maybe the bathroom isn't the best place to have all windows. I mean, if I make a suggestion.
Oh, please, yeah, let's hear it.
You've got your frosted or tinted windows. And on the CGI website, you can find designer essentials and fixed windows with glass tints like bronze, gray, or dark gray. It might, kind of lessen the light a little bit.
Yeah, so a little tint on the window. So that way you can be, comfortable in your bathroom. Because it's your bathroom. You should be comfortable there. It's an important room of your house.
Right.
Sounding, though.
Yeah, you definitely want to insulate that with sound.
You do. You do.
Good call.
Noise reduction is important.
Yep, and you get that with CGI impact resistant windows.
That's
You
right.
get that noise reduction. Buzz, this is fantastic. Your design is gorgeous.
It is.
Thank you.
Good
You're
job,
welcome.
guys.
If you would give this a grade, what grade would you give it?
Let me see. All right. I'm going to grade it. Okay. Let's see. All right. I have to give this a grade. I gave you 4 grades. Okay, let's take a look at this. All right. First of all, you got the A+ right at the top, right there. You got an A+ because it's A+ work. Then you got an RMD for Rod McD. The A+ came from Rod McD. You need to know where your A+'s come from. If I was a teacher, I would sign every piece of homework or test that I graded. I would sign it just like that. So my students knew it came from me. Well, all right, that's my grade for you, Buzz. A+, RMD, Rod McD.
Perfecto.
Oh, it's just perfect. Perfect. There's no O in perfect.
I believe that was Spanish.
Oh. So
Perfecto.
perfecto is perfect in Spanish?
Yes.
Yeah.
You want to roll the R. Try it.
Perfecto.
Give it some more oomph.
Perfecto. Hey, I've been trying to learn Spanish. Actually, I think it's a good thing. I should learn more Spanish. That way I can share the wonders of CGI impact-resistant windows and doors with more people that I haven't been able to communicate with.
Absolutely.
So this is great. Thank you. And thank you. We're going to do this. I'm going to learn Spanish. We're going to share all the greatness of CGI impact-resistant windows and doors with our friends who speak Spanish. We're bridging gaps. That's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing.
We're doing that.
Sí. Es
Awesome.
muy perfecto.
I'm going to learn all of that. That's my goal. I want to know everything you said, and I want to be able to say it myself. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go start learning some Spanish right now. You can do whatever it is you do, but definitely go to CGIWindows.com. Make sure you're following us on TikTok, following us on Instagram. This is the RodCast. We'll see you next time. So it's perfecto. Roll the R.
Roll that R.